Alrighty then, everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just gonna jump right into it because I want to try to make as much progress as possible. So anyways, hello everyone, welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. Last time we left off, we finished our first day back on the job after our incident. I'm hoping I can get a little bit more done in this session. I'm gonna try to get 2 or 3 more days done, depending on how much time I have, because right now it is currently 2:15 in the afternoon, and I want to try to get 2 different sessions done today. I want to try to play more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, so I'm going to try to make as much progress here first. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just jump into it. Good morning. I'm alert, I'm up for it. I can do anything, I'm on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of a guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed on time today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I've got rid of that awful Band-Aid, too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a Band-Aid off without it hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. Not today, bed. You won't tempt me today, no matter how soft, warm, and cozy you look. Well, you're gonna have to go back to bed eventually. Someday. Yeah, someday I'll get around to gaming again. Wait for me. Our time will come. Okay, then. Whoa, that was weird. I really want to go back and I want to play Night in the Woods again. Because it's been about 2 years since I last played it. Hey, morning there. Spare a few cents, my friend? Sure thing. Here you go. Thank you. New kid in town, huh? Haven't seen you here before. Yes, I moved here a few weeks ago. Oh, not that new then. Guess we just worked to different schedules. But put it this way. If you're the kind of guy who likes a shrewd investment, I'm sure I'll be seeing you again soon. You have a productive day now. Well, thank you. What is your name? Alfio. This morning, Alfio was sitting in front of my door. He doesn't seem to have a place to stay. Okay, before I go to the hospital, I want to go explore the town a little bit. I probably still can't go into the other section of town because it's probably still under construction. Is there a fisherman down here today? There is! What are you doing here? Hello? Can you hear me? What does it look like? I'm working. Actually, hold on 1 second. Okay, my mic is unmuted. I was gonna say, I was troubleshooting some stuff last night, and I didn't think my mic was unmuted, but apparently it is. Working? That's right. Say, friend, you got a name? I'm Frock. Good to meet you. Finley, likewise. What are you working on? Myself. You? Porcupine. You working on me? Since when? A few seconds ago. I like to sit here and look at the water. This is my favorite spot. I sit and I think about all the things happening in the world. And that includes you, friend. You're new here, right? Yes. Well, I moved here a few weeks ago. That's still new. So how do you like Porcupine? It's nice, I think. A little quiet. She's like that sometimes. Who is? Lady Time. Sometimes you think she's quiet. Like the water here. At first glance, it looks like the river never changes, but it's actually moving all the time. No one second is like the next. And even when you think there's nothing happening, stay here for long enough and all kinds of thoughts pop into your head. You have a good day now. I'm always here, you know? Well, almost always. Stop by again sometime, young Finley. You too, Frog, and I will. I know. Okay. Frog. On the outskirts of town, an angler was sitting by the river. Her name is Frog, and I had a nice chat with her. Oh, it's a her. I didn't realize. She seems to be there quite often. If I find the time, maybe I should stop by her place. Where's her place? I do not know. Okay, was there anything over to the left here, perhaps? No? Okay. Maybe that'll open up eventually. Maybe the bus will start running eventually. I don't know. Alright. Let's head back to the right. Okay. I wonder if the old lady is gonna be here. Or the old man, I don't remember. Hi. Yo! You live across the street from here, right? Yes, that's right. Can I help you? Are you the guy who always stuffs his garbage can full of yogurt cups? No, sorry, I never even eat yogurt. Be glad, I'm on the warpath. Every round I make, I come across this one garbage can, stuffed to the brim with yogurt cups. And as if that wasn't absurd enough, most of them are still half full. So I'm trying to somehow get this mountain of yogurt cups in the truck, and all the half full cups come tumbling down on my head. Now I need to get a bus home and take a shower. I'll never get rid of that cherry, peach, and vanilla smell otherwise. So is the bus running again? Yeah, I took it to work earlier. I'm not the world's greatest cyclist, so I'm actually pretty reliant on the bus. Do you know when the bus is coming? Any moment now, I think. Where do you need to get to? St. Ursula's Hospital. Oh, you're one of those folks? Your garbage cans are in a class of their own. I was at St. Ursula's earlier this year. Slip disc. Do you know what Dr. Gutera? Gutera. I think I've heard the name before, but I haven't met him yet. I haven't been there long. Right, anyway, Dr. Gutera is a good guy. Showed me some exercises. It's been better since then. Cool. If you see him, tell him Mateo says hi. Will do. Are you taking the bus too? I'd rather walk. I get it. The weather's still nice and the exercise will do you good. Although I was told to be punctual, I want to explore the town a little bit. Mateo was standing at the bus stop this morning and smelled like yogurt. At first, I thought he was just really into dairy when in fact he works at the garbage disposal and had a small incident this morning. I kind of feel for him. Okay. Is the beaver still down here? Excuse me? Yes? Do you know what's going on here? Why is the line so long? Haven't you heard? They're saying today is going to be the last warm day of the year. That means the ice cream shop's closing today. It won't open again until spring. They always have great deals on the last day of the year. We don't want to miss it. Who knows how long we'll have to wait before we can get a delicious ice cream again. Nothing's happening here. I'd better walk across the town square if I don't want to be late again. Okay. Well, at least I know that the town is opening a little bit more. Whoa. Hey, are you okay? Are you looking for something? Hello? Trains are great, right? Do you like trains too? I love them. They're long and loud and fast. I wish I was a train. Yeah, trains are cools. Cool. Cools. I can't speak. So you like trains too? Sure. Wow. But you know what trains can't do? Swim. That's why there's no trains here. 'Cause this is water. And trains can't swim. Sure, that figures. I think trains should be able to swim. Then I could go anywhere by train. Like an island that's really sunny and stuff. Even though I don't like sun that much. Not as much as trains. Kim. I don't really like trains all that much, but I didn't want to spoil Kim's enjoyment. Trains, am I right? Totally. Okay then. I will see you around, probably. Maybe. Early start today? Yep, I wanted to enjoy the walk to work a little more. You can see so much going about the world on foot. New people, but familiar faces too. You can even get yourself a nice breakfast and nibble away on a park bench. Have you had breakfast today? Yes, of course. I have to be on form for my rounds. People are getting a lot of mail right now. Take the Coburns, for example. Lot of bills. I wonder what's going on there. And Adele von Wittersburg hasn't received any postcards for a long time. I hope her pen pal's okay. Hold on, you read people's mail? No, not on purpose. Honestly, I don't. It's just one of the hazards of being a postwoman. I mean, I can't deliver the mail blindfold, can I? Oh, okay then. There's our young sapling. Young sapling? What do you mean? Oh, nothing, nothing. Isn't it a lovely morning? Yes, it's really beautiful. You look much more relaxed today, too. We haven't had such a beautiful fall in a long time, you know. But there was once a glittering golden fall here in Porcupine. Do you want to hear about it? Sure. Then let me begin. This all happened before I was born, but my father liked to tell me the story. One year, there was a fall like no other. That was the year Porcupine's first train station opened. The town had never seen so many visitors, and there hadn't ever been a better year to visit Porcupine. The weather was as perfect as can be. Not too warm, not too cold. The scent of summer blossoms and fall leaves filled the air all day long. Back then, Porcupine was mainly still a farming town. And this year saw the best harvest in history. Every day, the potatoes folks pulled out of the ground got bigger and bigger. Blood red apples. Pumpkins the size of a small car. The best one you can imagine. Every day was a feast. No one had any worries. Everyone had their arms about each other's shoulders. The whole thing lasted for 3 months. Then from one day to the next, winter set in. Since then, we have had fond memories of that glittering golden fall. That sounds nice. I would have liked it. Me too, me too. Okay then. Giuliano's wiped off yesterday's board. He hasn't added anything for today. Is there nothing on the menu today? Maybe he just hasn't gotten around to it yet. Strange. The door's closed. Maybe Giuliano slept in today. Strange indeed. Oh, here's the beaver dude. Are you here about the fountain? Whoa there, kid. What are you thinking, creeping up on me like that? I'm trying to contemplate here. Sorry, what are you contemplating? Take a look for yourself. The old town fountain's giving up the ghost. Just packed in the whole fountain game. No splish, no splash, no nothing. You're right there. Any idea what's wrong with it? Not a one, but we'll work it out. We only got the repair contract from the council today. The town normally turns off the well in winter anyway, but they want to fire it up again for the hibernation festival. We usually keep it running until then, and then it gives it give it its winter break. But this year we have to fix it first. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you then. You'd be better off using them to hold on and hope this old deer gets up and running again. Okay. I hope the fountain gets repaired soon. It's a sad sight. A fountain's only a fountain when the water's running. Otherwise, it's just a statue. True. Truer words have never been spoken. At least in this game. There you are again. Closed off. Mysterious. I bet someone put an evil curse on you. The person who owned you before was plagued by misfortune. Their only escape was to leave you here. They fled the town, never to return. That's probably it. Right? It's Little Misfortune's dad! Oh no! Who just throws away their bike? Or that vending machine over there? There are so many better ways to get rid of your stuff. Back at university, I just left things in front of the door. When I turned around, they were gone. Simple. The vending machine's actually full, too. And what's in it? Chalk dogs, of course. Chalk dogs. Someone scribbled something here. The Shadow Child was here. That's not ominous at all. Okay. We made it. Good morning. You should take off your hood. Enjoy this fine weather. Who knows how many more sunny days we'll have this year. Better take every little bit of vitamin D you can get. I have a vitamin D deficiency. I don't go outside. Okay, is there anything off to the right before I go inside? I should get to the hospital. I'm assuming I'm able to go over there eventually. It's just not allowing me to just yet. Okay, we made it to the hospital. Only took me 18 minutes, but that's fine. Here he is again. 2 days in a row without injury. You're getting good at this, kid. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. You should be. But don't overdo it. You don't want to end up being Employee of the Month. I'll be careful. How are things? Doing okay? Depends. You asking me or my back? You? Wonderful. A dream come true. I get up at 4. Even the bakery isn't open yet. The coffee tastes like cold ashes. The damn buzz comes once or twice a season. And I lost at bridge. Badly. Oh, you play bridge? I used to play that with my granddad. He taught me. Good memories. Humph. I hope you had a nice evening anyway. I was okay, I guess. But Biggie cheats. You heard it from me. She just can't lose like I can. Don't be a sore loser, kid. Even if Biggie is a miserable cheater. How's the situation? Pretty busy. But you're on time today. Say, kid, you know your way around the hospital yet? St. Ursula's is my second home. Yeah. We're all one big happy family here. I like the game nights best. Or when we all cook together. It's just great here. I can't imagine anything better. Okay, I don't appreciate the sarcasm. Anyway, it's never a bad thing to get to know the people around you. Take a look around when you have time. If there's an emergency, you'll need to know exactly what's where. You should drop by Dr. Theobald's office. You want to be in his good books? He is the chief physician after all. I'm sure he'll love you. Okay, good thought. I'll go see him. Do you know where his office is? Yes, of course. His office, I know that, First floor on the right. Thanks, see you later. Don't trip yourself up, kid. Okay. Well, before I go up... Oh, I can go in the cafeteria? Hi. Hi, I'm... Don't say a word. But, shush. I just felt the tickle of inspiration. Yes, the sounds, the images, I can taste them on my tongue. This is it, the truth. What is? Carrot, hibiscus, fennel extract. Yes, so it shall be. So what shall be? My next masterpiece. The one that will carve my name into the annals of history. I can't wait. What do you want? Are you here to peel the potatoes? No, I'm just looking around. Nothing going on in the cafeteria yet. Excuse me? Do you know who I am? I am Sergei Mortina. I have cooked all over the world. Tasted every flavor the earth has to offer. I have even added my own unique taste to the pantheon. There's nothing I can't cook. Wow, that sounds amazing. Is the food ready yet? I could go for a little snack. The instruments are tuned, the stage is primed. Just a few more moments and the expected audience will enter the hall. This is a day they will never forget. The day on which Sergei cooked for them. So, can I get something to eat or not? No. Come back later. Won't be much longer now. Is there anybody in here? Doesn't seem like it. I really like the art style. I think it's my favorite part of the game so far. It's like the music is a little quiet. Turn up the music a little bit. Is the janitor out here again? Hey guys. Wow, your band-aid's gone. Respect. But the day's still young. Sure is, heh. Okay then. Hello, garbage. How's your day going so far? Hey, Finley, I'm really dirty. Heh. Okay, it seems like the janitor's not out here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there was nobody around. Okay, it just froze for a second there. Okay, so first floor, Dr. Theobald's office. On the right, right? That's what she said. Wow, the snacks here are completely different to the ones at reception. Real brand name chocolate. Only the best wine gums. Even fresh fruit. I wonder if Dr. Theobald gets a special discount on snacks. If so, then I want to be a chief physician too. This is Mr. Heydrich's office. No answer. Maybe he's not turned up yet. Or he already has his nose buried in some contracts. This is Chief Physician Dr. Theobald's office. We haven't had a chance to meet each other yet. Should I pop in and say hello? Yes. Maybe he's not in. One moment, please. Oh. Come in. Alright, let's go. I should have explored a little bit more, but it's too late now. Oh, hi. A very good morning to you. What can I do for you? Good morning, Dr. Theobald. My name is Finley. I'm a junior doctor. I joined not long ago. Ah, yes. I'm glad you stopped by. How are you doing so far? Settling in nicely? It's all very exciting, but I'm getting along just fine, thanks. Glad to hear it. It's a shame we're only just meeting now. I always like to welcome new faces. I'm sure that you do great work here. So, Finley, what brings you to good old St. Ursula's? Was it the views? Love, perhaps? You don't have to tell me. I just like to chat, you know? No, it's okay. I finished my degree in medicine and wanted to start work straight away. Learn as much as I can and become a good doctor. I studied in the big city, spent all my life there too. I've never lived in a place like Porcupine before. And I thought a small hospital might allow me to take on more important tasks. That, and I thought the place was nice. Oh yes, it's lovely here. And how are you finding life in Porcupine? Well, it's different than I expected, but I haven't had much time to explore yet, to be honest. Hopefully I'll get a chance soon. Sure. But I won't lie to you, Finley. The day-to-day in a hospital isn't easy. The work can be very fulfilling, but also exhausting. Don't let it get you down. If you can do that, I can see you staying with us for a good long time. And if you need anything, please let me know. I do what I can to keep all of our staff happy. Which ward do you work on? Unfortunately, I no longer have time to treat patients myself. I miss working on the wards terribly, but my current position simply doesn't allow it. So, why the stethoscope then? Oh, this whole thing? I just like to keep it with me. I find it comforting. It brings me luck. It helps me feel like I'm still part of the team in some small way. Was there anything else on your mind? Any questions, perhaps? About Mr. Arndez. Yes, I heard about that, of course. Don't worry. It wasn't your fault. You're not the first to have a runaway patient here. It happens to the best of us. Even Dr. Lidward had to go looking for someone once, and that patient only had one leg. Anyway, it all turned out alright in the end. Dust yourself off and keep at it, okay? Okay, thank you. Is there anything else I can do for you? Do you have any tips for working with Dr. Krakowski? Dr. Krakowski is one of the best doctors I know. Don't let her get you down. I know you've got what it takes. And Dr. Krakowski knows it too. She just doesn't show it often. Yeah, maybe that's it. Is there anything else I can do for you? St. Ursula's is a really nice hospital. It really is, isn't it? I fell for the old lady's rustic charm too, many years ago now. Ah, yes. Is there anything else I can do for you? What do you think of the cafeteria? Old Sergey does a good job. I complained about a dish once. The orange overture, he called it. A bit bitter for a starter, if you ask me. Anyway, I haven't spent much time there since, but that doesn't diminish my respect for Sergey. And I'm a great proponent of healthy feedback. Even the healthiest food can leave a bitter taste. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, I'm good. But thanks for your time. Good. Off you go then. I'm sure we both have a busy day ahead of us. Thank you for stopping by. We should do this again sometime. Have a nice day, Dr. Theobald. Dr. Theobald is the chief of medicine at St. Ursula's. I spoke to him for the first time today. I liked the conversation. I hope to learn a lot from him. Why do I feel like he's going to be the bad guy? The shelf is full of folders and old medicine books. Wow, I wouldn't mind looking at those. I bet half the contents are out of date by now. And a gold mini-golf trophy. Ahem. I received that award last summer. It just so happens that you're standing in the office of the local mini-golf district champion. And the books aren't that old either. I like how he heard me. Okay. So, I'm assuming I should probably get to work. I'm probably falling behind schedule. Okay, that's the elevator. I'm gonna go up the stairs instead. I work on the second floor, right? So I'm gonna go up. I'm going to explore the rest of the things. Or do I work on the third floor? I work on the third floor. God darn it. Good morning. Nice of you to turn up before sunset. Have you got your file for today yet? No, I'm afraid not. Well, let's deal with that right away. Some of the beds have already been reassigned. Your tasks for today have been activated in your app. Schedule updated. P31, 301, 303. We've got our hands full, so let's not waste any time. Among other things, we're looking after an old friend of mine today. She's in room P31. Please make sure she's looked after, but don't lose sight of your other responsibilities, okay? As always, I want to see impeccable results. Get to it. Okay, 301. Miss Martin, how are you feeling? I was up all night worrying again. I was thinking about my daughter, our argument. I'm the same when I can't sleep. I'll spend the whole night turning problems over in my mind. Is your stomach any better at least? My stomach? Now you mention it. It is feeling better, yes. That's good to hear. Your trouble sleeping could be a side effect of your medication. I'll make some adjustments to your dosage. Okay. So I need to do a plus. I need to do double the dosage. I need to do that. I think that's good. Wait, it says I need to do 4 though. Oh, there we go. That's better. Treatment complete. A rank. There we go. So, you're about to get some new drugs to help you sleep. We'll get the stomach ulcer under control. But to keep it that way, you need to avoid stress. That's easier said than done. I know. No, I'm glad you said that. Maybe that's what I needed to hear. I've known it for a long time, but now I really do need to look after myself more. But how? This pill you're about to take will send you to sleep for a little while. I'm sure you'll come up with new ideas and a fresh perspective when you wake up. Thanks, doctor. There we go. Okay, 303. How are you today? Pretty chill, Doc. Just bored to death. I could barely sleep last night. Yeah, I get that. The nights can be long when you're in hospital. Ain't that the truth? How's the cough? Much better. That's what I want to hear. I'll just give you a quick check over then, okay? Sure, you need me to do anything? Just what you're doing right now, that's plenty. Alright, let's look at your lungs. Don't you mean listen? What? You just gotta listen to my lungs, right? Or are you gonna cut me open? I don't want people looking at my lungs. Oh, right. Sorry, just a turn of phrase. I'll only be listening to your lungs, don't worry. Phew. God dang it. That's gonna be a B rank because I missed one. Oh, it's an A rank. I'll take it. What is it, Doc? Your lungs haven't quite recovered fully yet. Is that bad? No, nothing to worry about. I think if you stay in bed all day and take it easy, we can send you home tomorrow. Okay. Is everything okay? Yeah, I guess. I just wish I could have gone home today. I get that. But believe me, it's better if we keep you in, just for one more day. Yeah, maybe you're right. Doc, can I tell you something? Sure, what is it? My cough was pretty bad last night. It kept me up all night. And it hurt a lot too. It's good that you told me that, Larissa. You know you can tell me anything, right? Believe me, I want to get you out of here as soon as possible too. Okay, Doc. Thanks. Any tips for how to kill time around here? We have a TV in the break room. If you feel like it, you can sit down there and make yourself comfortable. We've got tea and coffee too. Ugh, coffee. That stuff's so bitter. But I'll take a look later. Thanks. Let me know if you need anything, okay? Just one more day. We can do it. Yeah, heh. Okay, P31. Which I'm assuming is over to the left. Run, Finley! Run like the wind! Oh, Mia. Come back here! Morning, Finley! I didn't catch you yesterday. I still wanted to talk to you. When we get the chance, you gotta tell me what happened to you and Mr. Ernest up there. But I've got a lot of work to do right now, I'm afraid. Maybe later. Okay. P31. Giuliano! What are you doing here? Finley, my friend. I brought my mother here this morning. May I introduce her? This is my mother, Irma. Good morning. Hello there. She collapsed on the sidewalk. Must have fainted or something. It's the first time this kind of thing's happened to her. So I figured we better get a specialist to check her out. Alright, I'll take a look. You hear that, Ma? Finley hasn't lived in Porcupine long, but I know him. He's a good kid and a great doctor. Well, aren't I the lucky one? Is there anything else I can do, Finley? Can you tell me anything else about what happened this morning? Oh yeah, let's see. Me and Ma wanted to meet up for breakfast. She wanted to enjoy the sunny morning and go for a walk. She said it might be the last sunny day of the year. It's not far, but she seemed very tired when I saw her. We didn't even have time to say hello properly before her legs gave way. She couldn't stop coughing. So we came straight here. Shame, I was looking forward to that breakfast. I was really craving French toast with applesauce. And a nice strong black coffee. Thanks, Giuliano. I think that'll do for now. I'll take a look at Irma. Okay. Mom, I'm going to head off now. I'll be at Gilbert's. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I'll be fine, son. You should be worrying about that old pub of ours. I'll call you later. I'd like that. Good morning, Mrs. Tacoma. How are you feeling today? Please, call me Irma. I'm not one to stand on ceremony. Alright, Irma. I'm Finley. That's a nice name. So, how are you feeling? My lungs hurt more than I've ever felt before. That happens sometimes. Can you tell me again what happened this morning? I was on my way to see my son, Giuliano. It was such a lovely morning. I just like how Finley kind of disregarded what he said. It felt like the last day of summer. Even though I can already smell the fall, can you smell it too? Yes, me too. The trees are turning beautiful colors. After a few meters, my breathing got very heavy. Such a waste of the beautiful fall air. I couldn't really enjoy it. My breathing got faster and faster. I just reached the marketplace when I started feeling very dizzy. I felt sick. My legs gave way and I fell down onto the sidewalk. It made an awful racket. The windows shook in all the houses. I see. That reminds me of a great story, but maybe that could wait for another day. I'm rather exhausted. Alright, Irma. I'll let you get some rest, but I'd like to make a few more notes on the diagnosis. Of course. The sooner we find a solution, the sooner I can get a hold of my French toast. Just sit tight. We'll have you out of here in no time. Find the correct combination of symbols. A blue mark indicates you got the right symbol, but in the wrong position. A green mark indicates that you got the right symbol in the correct position. Okay. Okay, so 2 of them are correct, but in the wrong position. Okay. So this has to be the leg. And this has to be the hand. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. That's gonna be a B ranking, right? Probably. A, I'll take it. I see. What do you see? The symptoms are relatively clear. I think it's early stage pneumonia. Things don't seem so bad for now, but we'll keep you here as a precaution. Yes, better safe than sorry, right? That's right. You're a nice young man. I'm glad you're my doctor. Thank you. I'll do my best to get you well again as soon as possible. I'll see you later, okay? Just call out if you need anything. Will do. Thank you. Finley. You got a minute? Sure, what can I do for you? I know she's in good hands with you. That's all I can ask for. We'll get Irma back on her feet. I know. I'll head out then. I gotta finally reopen Gilbert's today. Don't take this personally, but I hate hospitals. The smell makes me anxious. Then I guess we better catch up at Gilbert's next time. Sure, come by anytime. I will. Okay. See ya. I'm done, Dr. Krakowski. I can see that. Alright then, let's see what you got for me. Get an S grade. I'll take it. That'll do, Pigeon. That's the achievement name. I'll take it. I didn't think I was going to get it because my controller is broken, but... Do you need anything else? No, thank you, but... The new patient? What about her? She's very friendly. Is that so? Old Mrs. DeCalmar is very popular in Porcupine. I've known her for a long time, too. Take good care of her, Finley. You'll be in charge of her treatment. But don't neglect the others just because you think Mr. Calmar's nice. Personal considerations should never get in the way of your work, even if you absolutely hate a person. Always treat them to the best of your ability and understanding. Take a break now. In the meantime, I'll check on Mrs. DeCalmar as well. Okay, thank you for placing your trust in me. Hey, Mia. Are you okay? Are you done for the day? I'm double done. Tired? Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting used to the shift work. Tell me about it. Have you eaten today? I'm so hungry. No, now that you mention it. Have you ever been to the cafeteria? Not to eat, but maybe today is a good day to change that. I say it is. Let's do it. I hadn't realized how hungry I was until you mentioned it. Now I can't think of anything else. That's what we call a remote diagnosis. Shall we go? Yes, before there's nothing left. Correct answer. Hurry up. My stomach's practically roaring with hunger. Is that even medically possible? They must hate you at the library. Finley. Alright. To the cafeteria. I'll just take the elevator this time. not gonna take the staircase. Okay, it should be over this way. Watch there be nothing left. Oh, hi. What should I get? Hey, Lisa. Mia, hey, are you on a break? Who's this you brought with you? Have we met? I don't think so. I'm Finley. Nice to meet you. I guess you're on internal medicine, too. I don't think I could do what you do, but if you want me to cut something out of you, just say the word. I can't decide what to eat. Don't see anything you like the look of? Oh, quite the opposite. All the dishes sound delicious. Really? Yes. Sergey's an amazing cook. I don't know how to say that name. With knife skills like that, he fit right in at the surgery. I'd like to see that. Go on ahead. I need a moment to decide. Alright, thanks. What shall I have? What can I get you, kid? What have you got? Art, the finest culinary art in town. Just choose your artwork and prepare to be taken on a wild journey. Now, I don't want to presume your personal taste, but I can highly recommend the pineapple wrap. Sweet yellow fruit combined with crunchy lamb's lettuce and pickled artichoke hearts. And my controller just froze. I don't know what I pressed. What did I press? I don't know what I hit, but my controller just stopped working for some reason. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I pressed. A gourmet delight. There we go. So go on. What did it be? I just had to disconnect my controller again. What would you like, Mia? I don't care. You pick something out and I'll just eat about anything right now. Okay, I would like... That sounds disgusting. The ravioli with mascalonka sauce. We're all out of that. Sorry. My dishes are just too popular. Can I get you something else? The sea salt muesli. We're all out of that. Sorry. Is the pineapple wrap going to be the only thing that's available? Okay, fine. Ah, the pineapple wrap. I see you're a doctor of good taste. Bon appetit to you both. Enjoy. How is it? The wrap? Interesting, I guess. What do you think of it? I need to make sure my mic is still working. Okay, just want to make sure. I'll be honest, I can't stand pineapples, but I didn't want to complain. And I was so hungry I didn't care. But I actually meant work. How's it going for you? We both started here just a few weeks ago, and I just realized that we haven't even talked about our experiences yet. Sometimes that helps. To reflect on yourself, I mean. That's what my parents always say. True. Somehow we haven't had a chance yet. Well, I think that I think I like the St. Ursula's. I don't know that many hospitals yet, but I think we made a good choice. Yeah, probably. And the staff are really nice. That's true. But Dr. Kikowski can be pretty nasty. Yeah, she's really been eating me alive too. But I'll win her over. Sure. I just wish I was more punctual. Every day I come rushing in at the last minute, and you're already here and ready to go. I need to work on that. Yeah. Is everything okay? You don't have to eat the wrap if you don't like it. Well, Bon appetit, my dear colleagues. You too. How do you like Sergei's cuisine? Pretty good so far. Yes, pretty good. Good. That's what I like to hear. When the staff are happy, I'm happy too. I'm sorry I missed the opportunity to introduce myself the other day. It didn't seem like the right time, so I was hoping I can make it up to you just now. My name is Robin Heydrich. I'm the executive director of St. Ursula's Hospital. I try to keep things running as smoothly as I can, and to fulfill the wishes of our dear chief physician, Dr. Theobald, and of the staff, of course. My top priority is the welfare of our patients. That's how it always been, and how it always will be. The two of you are new here, so I wanted to impart that information to you personally, especially since some of you have had the difficult start here. I don't blame you for the incident with Mr. Arndez. You're new and mistakes happen, and I see no ill intent on your actions. You only wanted what was best for the patient, so much so that you put your own health at risk. Nevertheless, we've had to make certain accommodations for him. He's now at the best care center in the country, where he will hopefully recover quickly. I'm glad to hear it. I hope he gets better. Anyway, enough of such matters. Let us look to the future and continue to make St. Ursula's Hospital a place of healing. I'm glad to have you both on board. That's what I really wanted to tell you. Alright, time for me to go. Don't you want to eat anything? No, thank you. I sated my appetite some time ago. Besides, work never sleeps. Enjoy your meals and your work. That was interesting. You can say that again. That was interesting. Are you done? I definitely am now. Let's get back up to the ward then. Mr. Heydrich's right. Work never sleeps in this hospital. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me check the notes first. Sergei is the cafeteria's head chef, but neither his manner nor his appearance matches his job description very well. I wonder how he ended up here. And then Lisa. Dr. Portobello. Lisa, I mean, seems really nice. I feel a bit sorry for her that she has to work so closely with Dr. Linwood. That can't be easy, but she seems to like it well enough. Me and Lisa get along well. Maybe they'll end up becoming friends. I like that very much. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else new. I made friends with my roommate in the ward. Makes staying here much more bearable. Ah, that's what I like to see. Two happy, full faces. Tell me, what did you make of your culinary journey? Try to put it into words. I'll be nice. It was incredible. It was yummy, delicious. Ah, excellent. I love sharing my world with those around me. Enjoy it. Enjoy! Okay then. So I need to go up to the ward. Man! Are you serious? You piece of trash. Hello? Who's that? Where's it coming from? The elevator, maybe? We should check. Hello? Is there someone in there? No, the hospital just installed one of the new talking elevators. Wow! The damn door's stuck. Why does this keep happening to me? We need to help him. Yeah, what can we do? We should get the janitor. He can open the door, right? Gregor, the old fart, he's the reason I'm stuck here in the first place. If he touches the elevator, it'll probably blow up. I'm going to wring his neck. Do you want to get out of there or not? Yeah, I guess. I've just come from surgery on the second floor. That's where I saw the old bungler skulking around. Alright. Finley, you go to the surgery and find Gregor. I'll go back to our ward and stay on call in case anyone needs anything. Good plan, thanks. Okay, I get it. Gregor's our only hope. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. But I guess I can't get the door open with the gauze bandages and IV fluids. And I'm starving. Please don't need any medical supplies. Are you crazy? That stuff tastes awful. You mean you've tried it? Look, night shifts can get pretty long, okay? Just hang in there, I'm going to look for Gregor. Like I said, I just saw him in surgery. Alright, I'll fetch him and be right back, okay? Hurry up, the walls are closing in on me. Okay, second floor. Hip. 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 Gregor, there you are. What's up with that blasted light? I need your help. Yeah, everyone needs old Gregor's help. Won't even give me the time of day when everything's running smoothly. But one flickering light or squeaky door and it's Gregor this, help that. Mr. Glendower, the elevator is stuck. Take it easy, kid. Can't you see I'm busy here? But there's someone stuck in the elevator. Give me a hand here, kid. There's a breaker panel at the end of the hall. Head over there and switch the breaker on when I give you the signal, okay? But one thing at a time. After that, will you help me with the elevator? I'm the janitor, ain't I? Okay. End of the hall, huh? Well, hi. What brings you to the surgery? I'm looking for Gregor, the janitor. Old Glenny. I like him. And as it happens, he is here. I think he's fiddling about with some light or other. What do you need him for? He doesn't like it when people distract him. Someone's stuck in the elevator. The doors won't open. My goodness, this hospital really does have a life of its own. Well then, don't let me take up any more of your time. Good luck, Finley. Okay then. Looking for Gregor? Check upstairs. No, he's not upstairs. He is up a ladder though. Here's the breaker panel. Okay, this is probably the only breaker panel here. Here goes nothing. Okay, ready? Yes. Alright. Wait a minute. Put this in here. Fit around here. That should do it. Okay, now. Ah! Oh no, everything okay? I'll just take a quick look. He's dead. Mr. Glendower, are you okay? Yeah, I'll live. Take more than a little electric shock to stop me. Well, that's a relief. Maybe you should lie down for a moment, all the same. Baloney, you want to make an omelet? You gotta break a few eggs. Besides, look, the lights are working again. I've still got it. Will you help me now? Help? Oh, your elevator thing. Give me a moment, I'll just need a quick break, then we'll take a look. Finally! I was about to sign a lease on this thing. Oh, you again. I should have known. Kuro, it's you. I've been wondering where you were all day. I knew that voice sounded familiar. Huh? What? I thought you knew it was me. Don't you recognize the angelic voice of your favorite colleague? I'll try to burn it into my brain for future use. Anyway, I'm glad you're out of the elevator now. Oh, yeah, right. Freedom. Ah, that sweet, sweet scent. I thought I was going to die in there. Thank you, Finley. You really are a good buddy. I owe you one. Gregor, you old bungler, it's your fault I got stuck in there. And now it's my fault you're out again. You're welcome. I'm leaving now. Ugh. One of these days. Are you alright? What? Oh, right. Yeah, all good. I'm just short on time. I already had loads to do today. Could have done without the involuntary lunch break. It's stairs only for me from now on. Should help me keep fit at least. Is there anything else I can help you with? You could clone me, or take a second job as a nurse, or buy a new elevator. All good options, right? Alright, enough chit-chat. I gotta go. I need to get a snack somewhere before my next stop, and you need to get back up to the ward. You know Kokowski by now. The steam's probably coming out of your ears already. Thanks again for the help, buddy. If you're up for it later, I'll buy you a drink at Gilbert's. Think about it. Laters. But what about the boxes? I guess they're sorted out. I really should get back to the ward now. Okay, what's going on? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't allowing me to scroll up. That was weird. Kuro is the nurse on my ward. He approached me on my first day after talking directly to Dr. Kokowski. He's been at St. Ursula's for a long time and knows his stuff very well. I'm very happy to be able to work with him. He's well known and loved by most people in Porcupine. He took me to Gilbert's. There, I met some new people from Porcupine. Mia and I heard a voice in the elevator after lunch today. It was Carl. I've been wondering where he is. He invited me to Gilbert's for a beer tonight as a thank you. Maybe I'll stop by there after work. Okay. Well, I gotta get back up to the ward. Third floor. I'm assuming we have a new set of patients. Here I am. Did everything go okay? Yeah, how about you? It took you quite a while. Who was it in the elevator? Carl. Haha, typical. Have you seen Dr. Kokowski? Yeah, she's in the break room. She tends to retreat there when evening starts closing in. I don't think she's really taking a break though, which kind of defeats the purpose of the room. I'd let her know I'm clocking off, then I can finally relax for the evening. You do that, I'm going to do some sports. You can join me if you want, it'll be fun. That's not a bad idea, I'll think about it. Okay, Mia invited me to work out after work today. That's a pretty good idea. I could use the distraction. She's on the school sports ground. School. Okay, break room. Where's the break room is my question. Is she on the bottom floor? In, like, the reception? I'm not entirely sure. Or is it on this floor? I can go back into P31. No, here's the break room. I'm gonna go into P31 real quick. It's weird that I'm able to go back in there. Did your day go okay? Yes, I'm about to head out. Can I get you anything else? No, I'm all good. I'll try to read a little longer, but it'll be an early night for me tonight. Alright then, see you tomorrow. See you in the morning. Okay then. Okay, let's go to the break room. Finley, I have a question. Do you have some other job here that I don't know about, or two even? What do you mean? Well, you seem to have a lot on your mind whenever you're here. Otherwise, you would presumably be doing your job, like everybody else here does. Don't take this personally. I don't enjoy pointing these things out. I do it because it's my job. Don't assume that the rest of the team can make up for every shortcoming. Just as you rely on others, they must also be able to rely on you. Please think about what I've said. But Carl was. I know. And I also know that you were helping him. Nevertheless, I need to make sure we're clear on this. Thank you for your work today. Tomorrow is your first night shift, as I'm sure you know. That will give you another chance to prove yourself. Okay then. I'm assuming things are gonna go wrong on the night shift. I don't know where the school is, to be honest. So any plans for after work? Yeah, I'm going out again. It's your first night shift tomorrow, right? Yes, finally a chance to sleep in a bit. You better had. Scary things happen here at night sometimes. Demons, monsters, that kind of thing. The spirits of the deceased get up to all sorts of mischief here, you know? You're kidding, right? No, it's all true. Some people have gone insane on their first night shift, or even disappeared completely. I mean, look at you. You've only had one late shift and you didn't even come out of that unharmed. But that was just a stupid accident. It could have happened any time of day. Oh, sure it could have. Or could it? I'll let you answer that one. I'm leaving now. Yes, flee. Flee, mwahaha. Hehe. Okay then. I want to see if I can go over to the right. There you are. How's it looking? Are you going to come down to the sports court with me? I want to get some exercise tonight. Sure. Alright, come on then. Racing to the school sports court. If you insist. Great. On your marks. Get set. Oh no, is that Dr. Krakowski? She looks angry. What? Go. How rude. Very dark. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. I'm not going in the right direction, apparently. Oh, there we go. Just had to go down. Am I going in the right direction? I have no idea. Yes, there we go. Wow, what's happening here? What do you think? After a long day, I need to work off a bit of energy. The university clinic where I used to work had its own sports field. I discovered this hidden gem last week. I hereby present to you. Nice. So you want me to join in? That's the plan. Today we're playing basketball. You know how to shoot hoops, right? I was always good at school. I got teased a lot for being one of the youngest, but I always got the baskets. Alrighty then, looks like I chose the right guy to play against. Let's see who wins. Ready? Pass me that ball. Just what I wanted to hear. Here we go. Throwing for a hoop. Keep yourself fit. Charge to throw, release to throw. Score a basket with a special ball to get 3 points. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. Let's go! where I lose, because of course. I bet there was an achievement tied to that, but I don't know. Well played! You're not bad yourself. Wow, Mia, you're really good at this. I've always liked shooting hoops. I wasn't allowed on the basketball team at school, so I just used to practice by myself. I bought a new ball when I moved to Porcupine. Maybe I'll play more often now. So, Finley, how do you like it here? Not just work in general. Porcupine. It's nice here. I mean, I kinda haven't had much time to get to know the town yet. I haven't even unpacked all my boxes yet. And then I was out of action for a while. It feels a bit like when I first started university. A little lonely. Really? But you're already fitting in so well. How do you mean? Well, somehow you get along with everyone here. And it feels like I don't know anyone yet. I feel a little lonely. Every time I move town, it gets a little harder somehow. I had a few friends at school. Even at university, I struggled to meet people. And in Porcupine, I really only know the people from the hospital. You really think I'm fitting in well? Totally. Funny, I feel the same way as you, actually. Really? That's a surprise. I haven't had much free time so far. And when I do, I never have the energy to do anything. It's tough to get to know anyone. But I've made up my mind not to get bogged down in work. I want to make sure I always save some energy for trying out new things, meeting new people, maybe even making some friends. I'm sure we'll both find friends here. And whenever you want to try something new, you can always let me know. I will, but that's enough for today, I think. I'm starving. I need to make something to eat. Besides, some of us have the early shift tomorrow. It's your first night shift, right? Yeah, I hope it goes alright. I'm sure it will. I believe in you. But I've got to run now. See you tomorrow night. Pump up the jam. Play basketball with Mia. I can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. Hold on. Well, before I do that, I want to go over to the left real quick. Hi. Evening there. Aren't you cold? I'm alright. Emergency shelter won't take me in. Been drinking. They don't like that there. Helps with the weather though. The boredom too. But I'll get it under control. Come for snow, you'll see. Alfio Mertens always gets it under control. You take care now, you hear me? I will. Feel like making another investment? Prices are about to boom. Scout's honor. Sure. Here you go. I thank you. You won't regret your investment. Take care of yourself. You too. The night will be over before you know it. Why do I feel like I'm helping his alcohol addiction? Because I probably gave him money to go to Gilbert's. Okay, nobody's here. Yep. Okay, let's head home. Keep going. Good night, world. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. But then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. That's what I do. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise, it'll end up lying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this. Feel free to help me out a little bit. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too. Okay, that's 2. 3. Hello. Hey. Pina, is that you? Bingo. What's up? How's stuff? What's the goss? You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You play basketball? I wish I'd seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Ooh, exciting. Are you nervous? Nope, not yet. I'm sure that'll change later, hehe. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto, thanks so much. See you soon. Okay, was that everything? I don't know. I guess so. Hi again. Well, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of day? Night shift. At St. Ursula's? That's right, I'm a doctor there. Oh yeah, I've seen you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once. Then I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. Always good to know a doctor, though. That's true. And you now know a homeless guy. Who knows when that'll come in handy, eh? Say, how are you doing health-wise? Oh, you know, good days and bad. My leg gives me trouble from time to time, but it's no big deal. I can't complain. Not really my style, heh. Are you sure? Positive. Okay, but if you want me to take a look at anything, don't hesitate to ask, alright? Yes, sir. And same goes for you, eh? Okay, I don't know why it does this. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine. She's my first real contact here. Invited me to the flower shop before work today. It doesn't seem to have a place to stay. Okay. Well, before I go to the right, I'm gonna go back to the left, see if the fisherman is there. Fisherwoman, I should say. Things go bump in the night? Probably. Hello again. Hello, caught anything today? The goal is not to catch things, young Finley. Nothing that would require a hook at least. So what are you fishing for then? The cool air by the river? The murmur and gurgle of the waves? The depths of the stream of consciousness? Moments like this one, that is what I fish for. Wow. I think I might have just caught one as well. Or is this your moment? This one is yours, Finley. You've earned it. Thanks. Okay then. I'm assuming High Street is like where like the ice cream shop is and whatnot, which is now closed, but who knows for sure. Yeah, I could use the bus stop, but I'm not going to. Oh, the beaver dude's up there. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. I'm assuming it's closed because you're working on the fountain. You again? We're doing work on the town fountain today. I wanted to take the high street today anyway. Alright, guess we're good then. Okay. God, it's such a crick in my neck and back. It hurts really badly. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh no. Pastries. My only weakness. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. And I will find you, and you will taste my sweet revenge. I want a cinnamon bun right now. That sounds good. Hey, mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you. It's my first day. I'm really nervous. Don't be. You look great. Thank you. Thank you. But it takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really? What else do you need? Willpower. The will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. And a clear head. Lots of people get taken for a ride on their first job. I got myself a successful agent straight away. They all handle all my management now. That sounds good. Maybe I should try it. Are you sure you've got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. The fashion shows of this world are depending on me. Okay. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. When you look as good as me, you don't need luck. What are you doing up there? How do I get up there? I used to love sending postcards. If I ever have time, I'll send one to my parents. I'm sure they'd be delighted. Hi, my name is Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? Sure, what's up? Oh, super. We've noticed that our revenues have been on the decline for some time. So we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do. Alright, shoot. Alright. So first question. Approximately how many pens do you own? Oh wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? 5 pens. Okay. How many times a day do you use a pen? I needed a lot of them when I was at university. These days I do most things digitally. Even the hospitals went digital just before I moved to Porcupine. Oh hi guys, what are you doing? I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing? Not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem. Happy to help. Chloe runs a stationery shop in Porcupine with her brother Lewis. No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some labored pun in its name. Here today, gone tomorrow. Curl up and die. Shortcuts. I've seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl. Rough. Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? Ha! Ha ha ha! You're the unluckiest person I know, you know that? I just wanted to come and help. I know, thanks, and you really have too. What do you mean? I needed an idea for my facade. Looks like you've sorted that out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. That look suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely, it adds that much needed touch of color to your face. What if it dries on me? Do you want it to come in and wash up? I better had, right? Don't want to stain the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it then. That's my super duper fast dry paint you're wearing there. That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realized? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here. I'm impressed. Thank you. I put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants, and so does everyone else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'd be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. We'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way, everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. Have you got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to the Glow Milk Woods. Want to come with me? Finley, can you hear me? Hello? Sorry. What? I think I still have pain in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. That's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Woodland air is good for the health. Great. Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet up at my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley. Do you water all your flowers with this tap? What? No. You've got some strange notions about how my job works. Wow, that's a lot of plants. Yup, raised them all myself. Is my plant from this shelf too? Yes, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks, but I think they're all pretty. Hehe. Aw. Wow, that time went really fast. That's Peanut's car. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. You didn't really clean up the paint off of your head, but I guess it's whatever. The Back Pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. It closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. Why 5 o'clock in the evening? That's weird. Olive oil prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it says here that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I have some good news to enjoy. Oh, why is it opening? There are always fresh, locally grown vegetables here. I should eat more healthily. The grocery store is just about to close. It doesn't matter where you are. This is when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. True, though. Yo, hey Doc. Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing? Great, I'm free again. Very good. And how's your asthma? It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler things. I even got to choose the color. Really? What did you go for? I ended up getting 3. I couldn't make up my mind. Heh. By the way, Doc, love the new look. New look? Oh, nothing. Heh. Today was the first time I met a former patient of mine in town. Feels strange. I really hope Larissa will learn to live with her asthma. Why are you just like wandering around the street is my question. That's a big house. Looks like school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone. Oh, that's the school. Well, not the time in school exactly. More like time generally. There used to be so much of it. Oh, are we on the other side of the... Yeah, here we are. Is there anybody here today? Hello, Mr. Foxman. Hey, I'm Finley. Are you okay? Sure, I'm great. Can you go now, please? Oh, sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. What's with all the spots? Is that some kind of costume? Costume? Oh no, a bucket of paint fell on my way on the way here. Fell on my head on the way here. Wild. Christo. Today I met a boy at the schoolyard. He's caught right in the middle of puberty. Me, I was a late bloomer and puberty never felt all that bad to me. But there seems to be something else that's bothering him. Hey Doc, what are you doing here? Doc, how do you know who I am? You're the doc who helped my friend Larissa, right? I visited her at home today. She's still a little sick, but she said her doctor was nice. And you match your description. She didn't say anything about the white spots though. Oh, heh, thanks. And yeah, the spots are new. They're pretty rad. Maybe I'll give it a try too. I'm Maggie. I go to school here. What brings you to the skate park? Don't tell me you know how to skate. Not really, I'm just getting to know the town. I haven't lived here long, but I had some time to spare this afternoon. Cool. Must be pretty chill not having to go to school anymore. Yeah, super chill. Me and Crystal spend most of our time hanging out here. Feel free to drop by again. I like that, thanks. Today I met Maggie at the schoolyard and together we randomly decided to try and come up with a story for a comic book. Did you? She needs some time to think things over. I should visit her again another day. That's the school gym hall. Crazy, I've never been in there, but I still know exactly what it smells like. Sports class, my very first childhood trauma. Such sweet memories. What's that, children? You want soccer nets? What for? We've got this great brick wall right here. I love the humor. Go, go, go. It's a really far distance from one side of the screen to the other. God, my back is really starting to hurt, like, extremely badly. So I want to try to finish this day up as quickly as possible. Or this night up, I should say. Okay, let me go off to the right here, see if there's anybody new. Wow, you are an amazingly beautiful statue for a public park. Tell me about it. How many years have I spent here just eking out in existence? How many sunsets have I seen? But you know what the worst part is? The rain. The rain! You know, it doesn't rain that much anymore. But there were years where when entire oceans fell from the sky. And then one day it happened. All that water worked its way into the tiniest crevices, and my arms just cracked and broke off. I was the most beloved dancer of my time. Now here I stand, dull and stiff. I belong in a museum, darn it. I'm afraid we don't have a museum in Porcupine, but maybe you can find other hobbies. Hobbies? A noble being like me has no need for hobbies. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mambo number 5. Please put your hands together for Captain Finley and the Evil Senior Physician. Written and performed by me. Ooh, that Dr. Tatowski is so mean. I tore you away day in, day out, all for just a few breadcrumbs. How can I possibly go on? Oh no, she's coming. Haha, I'm Dr. Tatowski and I'm coming to get you. You can't do anything right, and I know everything. And I'll eat all your breadcrumbs. They're all mine now. Mwahaha. Who would deliver us from that reign of terror? Do not despair, Finley is here to save the day. Finley, it's you. We're saved. I'll show you, Dr. Tatowski. Will Finley be able to defeat the cruel Dr. Tatowski and free the staff? Find out next time on Totes. Or Captain Finley and the evil senior physician. Hehe. Oh, hi. The fresh air is so good, and the leaves are such beautiful colors. Don't you work at St. Ursula's? I think I saw you in the cafeteria the other day. Yes, I do. I'm guessing you're staying with us right now. Yeah, I'm afraid so. But they let me go outside at least. It's not a bad hospital, I gotta say. I've been there a few days now, and I'm starting to feel better. But the smells are killing me. There's this weird pungent smell everywhere. You wouldn't believe how much I'm enjoying the scent of the leaves right now. Fresh air and some sunshine can go a long way, but you should put on a coat next time. The air smells of apples and pancakes. I could stand here forever and just breathe it in. Well, good for you. Find something you enjoy in life. Running behind schedule. Okay, there's nothing over to the left. Made it back to the hospital. Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare. Jelly-legs, scaredy cat. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here. Hey, no running down here. Oh, my own nerves. What's going on here? The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really? They seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. That pair can't stay in their beds for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them, though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags before the day's out. Okay, where did they go? No, but like really, where did they go? I know I'd rather be at Gilbert's right now, but I really should get to work. Do I not have to check on them? Maybe they went the other way. Because they couldn't have just disappeared. Like for a second there, I thought that was one of the paranormal disturbances. That's stupid. You're stupid. You. No, you. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? No, I don't. No, I don't. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. What's going on here? Rudy stole my dessert. That's not true. You just didn't get any dessert. What can I do about that? Liar, you're mean. You're mean. I didn't do anything. You always say that. Did they go the other way? I'm just double checking because I don't want to miss anything. I'm assuming they ran back inside. Yeah, they ran back inside. Or they just disappeared completely because she did say that people disappear sometimes. Go! Go, go! Oh no, have you seen the two brothers? They just came zooming by here. Guess they haven't ripped each other's heads off just yet. Heh, guess not. Sounded like one had stolen the other's dessert. Oh man. I'll be honest, I wouldn't stand for that either. But they both need to calm down a bit before one of them heals over again. I'll keep an eye on them. Better make it too. First night shift today, right? Yep, I've only done early or late shifts up to now. Oh boy, nervous? Nervous? Why should I be? Crazy things happen here at night. I'll be glad to be out of here in a minute, let me tell you. Have a nice evening then. See you in the morning? Only if you survive the night, kiddo. Okay, I can take the elevator. Oh, hi. What's with that ridiculous spot? Some kind of idiotic new trend, I suppose? Oh, that must be leftover paint. Paint? I didn't realize Gregor was taking on interns now. This hospital will be the death of me. Now we've run out of tea and surgery. I'm scheduled to perform a bypass in 20 minutes. How can I be expected to focus without my green tea? Have you asked in the cafeteria? I don't go in that place. I need to remain sterile. Do you want me to check? Forget about it. I'll manage. Linwood. Dr. Linwood is the hospital's top surgeon. I'd love to sit in one of his surgeries. I get the feeling that he wouldn't really like me looking over his shoulder, though. Okay, it's dark in here. Oh, you're in here. There's nothing left for today. I'm already cleaning up. That's alright. I'm not hungry yet. For your sake, I hope it stays that way. The kitchen won't open again until breakfast. There's a secret stash of chocolate bars in the break room. That should help in case of emergency. Bah! How can you shovel that junk down your throat? I like chocolate bars. Though you don't know what chocolate actually is. This week was my first time eating here. It was really good, but I didn't have dessert. Uncultured oafs. I'm surrounded by them. What do you mean? The dishes I prepare here are no mere lunch. They are a composition of finely crafted play in 3 acts. Appetizer, main course, dessert. Together, they are much more than the sum of their parts. And you simply left the theater before the finale. No regard for taste. Oh, I didn't know that. Next time I'll be sure to stay to the end, I promise. How can you afford to keep fine-tuning your dishes like this? Do you have a big budget? Even on the ward, we don't always have all the basics. Budget? Bah, don't make me laugh. Theobald's a good guy. Maybe even a gourmet. All the same, my budget's been getting smaller and smaller the last few years. But it's not all about the finances. Cooking is an art, my art. And art doesn't always require money to shine. Especially when you got talent and the drive to keep honing your creations in spite of the long hours. Cool. Anybody in here? Anybody at all? Yes. Dr. Halil, what are you doing here? Psst. Not so loud, dear colleague. What is it? What's the matter? I am waiting. For what? For later. The good Sergei and I are not the best of friends, if you catch my drift. In the past, there have been complications with regard to my nutritional requirements and his kitchen equipment. Oh, yes. I can't use my laboratory instruments to heat my food, of course. That's why I made my way up here about half an hour ago. While Sergei was away, I seized the opportunity to use his microwave. And now? Ahem. I am waiting for dear Sergei to excuse himself. To answer the call of nature, you understand. That way, he won't notice my presence. Do you think that's necessary? No. I know. Ignore me, I implore you. I do not wish to draw unnecessary attention to myself. Okay then, I will leave you alone then. God, my voice is going. Been going for nearly 2 hours of non-stop talking. I don't know why I do this to myself. Oh. Good evening, Mr. Glendower. I hope you had an easy day today. Why are you bothering me? Take a look at the clock, kid. I'm off duty. I could have been home a long time ago, if it wasn't for this blasted paperwork. Oh, yeah, sorry. I sometimes forget when the shifts change. Then have a nice evening, I guess. Yeah. Are the two, people out here today? No, they're gone. What about the dumpster? Is the dumpster here still? No, I can't talk with the dumpster either. Okay. Well, let's head up. I feel like that's pretty much everything to see on the main floor. The ground floor, I should say. I wonder if we're going to have to go back to the 5th floor eventually. Good evening, Mr. Hydrick. Hello? What? Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought. I didn't mean to disturb you. I believe you. Now, what can I do for you? Nothing, I just wanted to wish you a good evening. Oh, well, good evening to you as well. Oh, I can go in here, too. Good evening, Finley. How are you feeling? First night shift tonight, am I right? Yes, that's correct. So, do you feel ready? I think so. It's pretty much the same as the day shift, just at night. Ah, that's where you're wrong. The night shift and the day shift have almost nothing in common. I remember my first night shift like it was yesterday. A lot of things were different back then. I hadn't even officially graduated by that point. A friend got me a temporary job at a hospital as an assistant. The whole thing was somewhat off the books, I have to admit, but I learned a lot. Even so, nothing could have prepared me for that night. A lot of the staff were off sick, and suddenly I found myself in charge of half a ward. No one was seriously harmed, but I decided afterward that it would be best if I finished my studies before trying again. Don't get me wrong, though, I'm not trying to put you off. The night brings with it a unique atmosphere. It's not necessarily less hectic, but sometimes gaps appear. Gaps of peace and inspiration. The best ideas I've ever had came to me during a night shift, you know? In any case, I wish you all the best and a peaceful night. Okay. Spoke to him for the first time today. I like the conversation. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's everything on this floor, but I'm just gonna double check. Was this art here before? I didn't notice it before. Okay, nothing over to the right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything on this floor. Yeah. Okay, can't go to the 2nd floor. Okay, before I go to the 3rd floor, I'm just gonna double check the 4th and 5th floor. Okay, I can't go to the 4th floor. And the 5th floor is closed too. Okay, let's just go to the 3rd floor. Hey, Finley. Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 wouldn't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really? Where? Downstairs at the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Hendersons poisoned each other. What? Were they trying to kill each other? No. It was a dare. but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into it right away. It can't be that bad, the way they're running around. I don't know. The test we took at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway, and I'm going now. Oof. All I want to do is go lay down on the couch. You've earned it. Get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg. Schedule updated. P31, 302, and 302. Faker! Quitter! I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out. Because I had a puke. I puked first. Boys. He always starts it. He never stops. Boys. You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented, frothy orange juice. No, gloopy yellow champagne. I think I'm going to be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here. Ha! Ollie's always first. First in losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh, man. O-L-L-I. Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we going to do now? I'm going to have to give you an injection. Whoa, what? No way, needles are totally lame. He's scared. Look, he's shaking. I'm so not shaking. Come on, Doc, let's get this over with. I don't remember the instructions. Was it I need to find the vein? Treatment complete. There we go. Simple enough. Right, all done. Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. They probably gave you the kitty injection. That's no sweat, I can do it too. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. Okay. Well, looks like this is the closest one. There we go. I shook less than Ollie, didn't I, Doc? Liar. Come on, Doc. You know I was the best. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella. This is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight. No, Shigella fight. This is serious. You got a disease called Shigellosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I've got more Shigellosis than Ollie, right? Have not. Have to. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys? Yes? Forget it. Okay, is that it? Apparently that's it. First night shift, huh? Heh. Everything good with you? Handling the shift okay so far? Yeah, it's weirdly quiet here at this time of night. We call that tiredness. The staff have it, the patients too. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. The stillness really gives the mind space to work. You can think about things that you don't get time for during the daily grind. For now, I just try to do my duties properly. That's a good idea too. Even when Dr. Kukowski isn't here, sometimes I can feel her cold breath on the back of my neck. Brr. Okay, P31. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's it? Okay. You don't have anything to say to me, apparently. Okay, let's talk with Irma. Hello, Irma. How are you this evening? Beautiful, isn't it? The fall? It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. It's bright enough in here, though, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me some good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like. Sure. Alright, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay. Think of it as part of my job. That's true. I am your patient after all. Alright, let's see now. Before there were streetlights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on it when it's full. Try it, you won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes, and everyone's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like pea stew or chocolate truffles, but it didn't. What it liked were the pears my husband Gilbert had growing in the garden. One night, I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skin. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course, so I asked the local glass blower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs, as the glass blower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays, we use electricity to tickle the light so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off, you know how it works. Light switch off, you know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know? Anyway, that's how things were back then. I've never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. Alright, now you've told me all about catching the light, but now how are you doing? How are you feeling today? I don't know how exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It'll only take a second. Okay, it's another one of these mini games. Okay, there's two that are different. There we go. Treatment complete. Your fever's a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're going to keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The most important thing is to bring your temperature down. That will help you sleep better too. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest, then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor, and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I thought laughter was the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. Is that it? Hey, Finley. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine Cup Toss. Is that a thing? Sure, there are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night. But that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have already probably told you this. But Kurkowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding seamless planning of the work rota. There's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Kurkowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. It sure isn't. However, it doesn't mean that I need to sign off on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain, a thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know? Alright, let's get this over with. S rank. I will take it. Excuse me. There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. That's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? I better check it out. Uh-oh. Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Believe me, it was quite a relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like that time our waterbed burst. It was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know. Hold on, just let me put you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. Then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water's coming from. What about Irma? Holy hot pot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. DeCalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Finley, we need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's try there first. Alright. Irma, someone's going to come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, we've got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come on, Finley, let's go check upstairs. Okay, we better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. Isn't he down on the ground floor, though? Oh my, I'm glad my room's at the other end of the ward. Should we call the fire service or something? What for? I should probably take another wash. I don't want the patients to think I'm sick of myself. I'll end up getting paint everywhere. There we go. Wash all the paint off Finley's face. Second shower. What's going on here? There's water in one of the patient's rooms. You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor. Don't you think we need to find the cause of it? I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor. To the 5th floor? But it's locked and closed off. Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute. Is Carl coming with me? Yes. No. Go up a floor. What's the matter? Nothing. Everything's okay. What are you waiting for then? I'm not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here, I had that accident. That's right, but this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right. It's just a ward like all the others. Alright then, let's go and see where that water's coming from. Wait, is there a pop-up? No, I thought there was a pop-up. That door's open. Cora, look up there. The pipe's burst. I can see that, and I can feel it too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best to just shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump. I've said it time and time again, but no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one who has to handle it every time. Have you seen it, Gregor? Yeah, the heating pipe's bust. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Ursula's been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. But when I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady. And I want the old lady to be alright. Even if I don't have the resources. Or the time. Or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor is still standing, Ursula will too, alright? Thank you, Mr. Glendower. Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. I'll have a look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now I've got other things to do. Sounds like the hospital is important to him. Could be, I guess. You were pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it, and it's all good. If you say so. Everything okay? I don't know, I feel funny. What do you mean? Are you sick? No, but I haven't been up here since the accident. So? Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises? What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened? Yeah, I do. But wait. How do you know what happened? I was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you and old Arndis. And you didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I'd call ordinary. I was looking for Arndis. Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but it looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that? Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This ward's a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago, and now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Arndis ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merrily started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes and bumped his head. And when you went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed in on itself. Oh man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Want to head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at it. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula's has a long history. This used to be the internal one, our ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point, they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. The staff even held a vote, and most of us were in favor. They said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It'd be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years, and it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Can we go back downstairs now? I've still got a few more things to do today. Sun's going to come up soon, too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl, what now? Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. Oh, hi. Morning there. Rough night? Good morning. Just finished my first night shift. Guess I'm not quite used to it yet. Ah, the old all-night drink-a-thon, eh? I don't do that anymore. I need my sleep. Me too now. I'm going to lie down. You do that, I'll keep watch out here. Don't want the postwoman or the garbage collector disturbing your rest. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna go over to the left. See if the person is over here. Nope, they're not here. Yet. Alright, let's head back home. And then I'll wrap it up. See you tomorrow. Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked, but I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to doing it during the week. Weird, why am I excited about having the time to clean? Times change, I guess. Alright, I'm going to end it there for now. I've been going for about 2 hours, and I feel like that's good progress made. I'm going to go off. I'm going to edit this, get it ready for the channel. And then if I have any spare time, I will record more Kingdom Hearts. And then we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.